What movie can make people laugh going in and cry coming out? This film about four little demons pretending to be the Tang Sanzang and his disciples on a journey to the West. The story is clearly fun and lighthearted, but it made many viewers cry. Because every one of us can see ourselves in these four little demons. The main character, Little Piggy, is a reflection of many of us, as a low-level cleaner demon with no status, background, or power. He thought working hard would get him noticed, but he was told that in this workplace, it's not about ability, it's about having connections. Because he offended his boss, he and his partner were kicked out of the cave. Little Toad felt that losing such a stable job would ruin him for life. But Little Piggy came up with an idea. Why don't we leave this Lang Lang mountain and start our own business, even if the Tang Sanzang and his disciples achieve enlightenment and immortality? Little Toad was stunned and said, "You're just a country bumpkin." But Little Piggy was not discouraged. He believed that with hard work, there would be results, so he dragged 3 of his friends on the road and formed a limited company called Scripture Seeking, a wimp, a chatterbox, and a homebody. The kids in the village all looked down on them. Are they looking for a fight? But Little Piggy didn't give up. Instead, he worked overtime to train his partner's skills. With his determination, they actually made great progress. Little Piggy was even more convinced. He thought, if Tang Sanzang can get the scriptures, why can't I? After traveling and sleeping in the open, Little Piggy passed by his hometown after a long time. His mother asked him if he was very busy at work, and Little Piggy was heartbroken. Work was abundant, and his mother was proud, thinking her son had grown up and become the family's pillar. But the piglet didn't dare to tell her he was just a pot scrubber for the king. Still, a mother is a mother. She doesn't care how high you fly. She cares how tired you are. Is this gourd empty? Nope. Look, Mom. Hey, my water has been growing for so long now. The mold has been growing in your gourd. Maybe we all grow up in an instant. When he said goodbye to his mom, the piglet was determined to make a name for himself and give his family a better life. He thought all the way, walking and thinking. Just as he was getting closer to his goal, the world's most brutal reality hit him. Every time you think you're the Monkey King, reality tells you you're still that same piglet. When facing a true powerhouse, they don't even have the right to speak. Monster, you won't touch a single hair on his head. With your skills, you want to go on a quest for scriptures. They told the piglet, can country bumpkins like you get the scriptures? Monk Tang and his disciples are important people. Monk Tang is the emperor's buddy, and Sun Wukong met the Buddha hundreds of years ago. Even Beiji and Shaiseng were once heavenly generals. Who are you worthless nobodies to think you can? At that moment, the piglet began to waver. Are commoners destined to lose to the elite, the big boss? Yellow Robe offered an olive branch, suggesting the little demons stay at the pagoda to do chores and odd jobs. They could live their whole lives that way.